What is going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J, and I have to say right off the top, man, Happy New Year's to you and yours. Wishing you the best year of your life, man. Let's be honest. I hope you guys have the best year ever. We are diving in to a New Year's Rumble to kick off 2026, and I had to use an old lifeline. Good old ChatGPT has helped me create a New Year's Day Royal Rumble featuring the ultimate roster. So ChatGPT had compiled a roster like no other, okay? And it's separated into categories. But first, let's see who's coming in at 1 before I give you the details in this beautiful New Year's Revolution arena. It's Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar is entering at 1. So the categories that ChatGPT created, they created power and chaos section. So guys that are just so strong, the master of destruction, the classic powerhouses. Then we have a category of athletic and fan favorite wrestlers. We have wild card viral picks, excuse me. It is rival in here anyway. There's a legends category, shock entrances, and there is a money makers category as well. So thanks to ChatGPT, we are kicking off 2026 with a Royal Rumble with some pretty high caliber, lots of love and hate of guys that are going to be entering into this ring. So let's see who's going to be squaring off against Brock Lesnar. Who's it going to be? And remember, coming in at 1 is so hard, but it's doable. The smoke. Oh, Braun Strowman. So both of these guys are in the power and chaos category. And that is hilarious. That the big guy coming in at 2. And this will be a pretty incredible matchup to see power versus power. Strength versus strength. Isn't that the same thing? Size versus size. Oh my gosh. If you're wondering what I did for New Year's, on a side note, I hung out with my daughters and wife, and we just relaxed, played board games, watched the countdown. Shoutouts to Ryan Seacrest. He hasn't aged a day in his life. But, yeah, we just kind of low-key ordered some food in and had a good time. Let me know what you did for New Year's, man. Did you party at a bar? Did you fight over a taxi? Now with Uber and, like, Lyft and all that, it's easier to get a cab. But back in the day, I'm telling you, in the late 90s, early 2000s, we had to walk from downtown Toronto 2 hours home because there was just no cabs, and the subway line closed at like 1 p.m. So I think it was like 2 a.m. Sorry, but we were out late partying it up. That 1 year, yeah, I had to walk home. Took me like 2.5 hours, but I did it. But anyway, let's get back to the action right here. Who's coming in at 3? It's Triple H. I feel like Triple H as a wrestler never got enough love, man. He was epic. The best was when he started lifting weights and was on the secret sauce. And then he turned... Oh, look how he stepped on his cheek there. This was primetime Triple H. Not when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But when he turned to DX Triple H, he was just so much fun. Even after that, he was... just a warrior, man. But anyway, let's get to this action at number 4. Roman Reigns. We've got the top tier wrestlers. And I've been making Royal Rumble videos since 2022. Can you believe that? That it's gotten to the point where I've kind of run out of ideas. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Over the years, we did seasons. We did teams where we had a scoring system. We went back and redid the old Rumbles. I'm currently reversing the Rumbles. Let me know if you still want to see the reversed Royal Rumbles. As Sami Zayn. Canada's Sami Zayn. Speaking of Canada, the big talk in Canada right now is the selection of the Canadian Olympic hockey team. They made the announcement, and I believe the United States makes their announcement today, I think. Today or tomorrow. But anyway, there's some omissions that people are not happy about, and some selections that we are just mind-boggled over. Sam Bennett should be on the team, in my opinion. If you're a hockey fan, you know. Jordan Bennington, who was the starting goalie in Four Nations as Gunther's coming in, should not be on the team. He's a horrible goalie. I don't know why Hockey Canada feels like he should be on this roster. Logan Thompson should be the man. Should be our starting goalie. And Connor Bedard not being on the team. The thing is, Connor Bedard, he's my favorite player in the NHL, man. I love Connor Bedard. But defensively, he still needs some work. Because when it comes to the Olympics, here comes Edge, another Canadian. When it comes to the Olympics, you have to be defensively sound. It just can't be pure offense. And you don't want to use him like just on the power play. Like they used Jason Spezza back in the day in the World Juniors. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, that's the big talk here in Canada. Let me know your thoughts if you follow hockey. But anyway, let's get back to this action. Gunther trying to get Strowman out of there. You got Lesnar. You got Sami Zayn. You got CM Punk. This really is an elite group. I love ChatGPT is amazing. I use Gemini. There goes Lesnar. But Gemini like helps me out. That's the AI on Samsung. He helps me out with everything. Anytime I have an issue, he helps me out. I just started playing ice hockey. And I'm doing that twice a week. It's going great. But I use Gemini to help me out. Wow, did he just sit on his Hulkamaniacs? I used him to help me out putting on the equipment. And I know that sounds funny, but he actually really helped me. But yeah, AI is crazy. But a spear. Oh my gosh. You think Roman Reigns is going to get suspended for that? As Triple H using his experience to crawl to the corner. As Gunther with a big chop. Sami Zayn now taking him by the back of the neck. Strowman's having a hard time, eh? In the corner. He needs to find his way. How does Logan Paul get in here? Is he wearing boxing gloves? Logan Paul with the boxing gloves on. Why does he have boxing gloves? So Logan Paul is in the category of wild card viral picks, if you're wondering. He could also go in the category of athletic as well. But Logan Paul, loving his boxing. You know, back in the day, when he fought KSI the first time and the second time, those were great fights, man. But the first time was awesome because KSI didn't think that Logan Paul could box, and he did actually really well for the first couple of rounds, and then he kind of gassed out. But those early YouTube boxing events were must-see TV. But like anything, you know, it gets dry after a while. But those were fun, those early days. But look at this. Triple H hanging in. Oh, Roman Reigns a step too slow. Edge is done. So that's cool how Edge made it. So Edge, he's under the Legends. And here we go. But you know what's cool about ChatGPT? They didn't overhaul it with a lot of legends. I think they only put like 5 or 6 legends. Nice move there by Sami Zayn. Oh, spinebuster. Epic move. That's a traditional move or vintage Triple H. As these guys are staying right in there. We have room for one more, though. We have room for one more. Oh, no way. Oh, we got interrupted. Logan Paul. Gunther's done. Punk is done. But Roman Reigns had Strowman out and about. That's a typical Canadian line. He had him out. But then, I don't know, I think it was Logan Paul that disrupted that. As Strowman's having a tough time. The big guy has barely anything left in the health department. Here comes Hogan. Legendary Hulkster. On a side note, if you're wondering, sometimes I like to tell you guys what games I'm playing that aren't related to the channel. I'm playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It won Game of the Year in one of the award shows. That game is amazing. I recommend that game, even if you're not into RPGs. I'm not an RPG guy, and I have just fallen in love with that game. So much fun. Let me know if you want to see content on Claire Obscure as Hulkster takes out Logan Paul. Jey Uso. So, you know what's interesting with ChatGPT? Jimmy didn't make the list. Jay made the list. Hogan's cleaning house. Jey Uso. Roman Reigns is done. And how about the big guy? He is putting together a solid performance here. Showcasing his skills. Showcasing that, get your head out of the gutter here, size matters, brother. Oh, what a slam. Who is next? What a beautiful arena, eh? New Year's Revolution. It's kind of like New Year's Resolution. Here comes The Undertaker. This is Primetime Taker, 96 overall. And he's going head to head with the toughest SOB in there. Oh my gosh. He just threw him out. He threw him out. And now we're down to 4. So Uso is under the athletic fan favorite category. Unbelievable. This is wild stuff. Who's next? The Fiend. Oh, man. Power and chaos. The Fiend. No way. Don't let him. Come on. You're supposed to be in cahoots. From Death Valley. Working on The Fiend. Sami Zayn. Been logging in there for a long time. You know, when this next WWE game comes in, can they please show the stats of how long these guys have been in the ring? Can you show the stats of how many eliminations they've had? How many, who eliminated? And we got Goldberg. I want to see the stats. Goldberg. That ain't Goldberg. That's Mini Goldberg. That's why it says Goldie. Oh no. Mini Goldberg has entered the Rumble. Shocking stuff. As Mini Goldberg under Power and Chaos section. So a long time ago, I created tiny wrestlers. Kind of like, remember those thumb wrestlers that used to exist in the 80s? AJ Styles. And I created little Goldberg and named him Goldie. And for some reason, he snuck into this Rumble. It was supposed to be Goldberg. But it's little Goldie. That's in the ring. Now here's the deal. If little Goldie, let's just call him Goldie, but if Goldie can go all the way, this will be the biggest upset win in Ricky J Sports Royal Rumble history, as The Undertaker's done. Shawn Michaels. The Heartbreak Kid, 1994 Michaels. In the game, I think he's rated like an 86. He should be way higher. This Shawn Michaels. What? He's done. He got eliminated by his own move. Jey Uso embarrassed the legend. Shawn Michaels and gave him a sweet chin music. Wow, that's a shocker. He was in fresh. And how about this? Sami Zayn. Fall away slam. Fall away suplex. Was that a fall away slam or a fall away suplex? But the biggest shocker was Shawn Michaels. And here comes Goldie. Oh, no. Oh, you knew he was going to be done. And we are back with Sami Zayn. Uso. Oh, no, we're going to see the leg drop. The Hulkster with the leg drop. Uso recovering good, though. Rey Mysterio. There goes Jay. Rey Mysterio, he's won one of these before. Oh, look at Mysterio. Oh. That was beautiful, but it's kind of like when I try to dunk a basketball now. My mind wants to do it, but my body says no way. If you're wondering, I played high school and college basketball. I'm 6'2", currently 181 pounds. But when I was in high school, I was 6'2", 165 pounds, and I could dunk. And it was crazy that I could only dunk with my left hand. I couldn't dunk with my right, only my left. And nowadays, I don't even want to try it, but it was really cool, man. Knowing how to dunk or experiencing dunking a basketball. And I'll never forget this one girl. She was part of the Popular group. We had a charity event, and I dunked a basketball in the game. And she came up to me after, and she's like, "I never knew you were that good at basketball, Ricky." I'm like, "What do you mean? I won the MVP in grade 10. But down the line, I saw her at a club, and she was trying to give me a lot of attention. And I'm like, "Don't even try, because in high school, you thought you were too cool for everybody. And now that I'm cool, I ain't giving you any of my coolness." But let's get back to the action. We got LA Knight in the ring. And I was surprised that LA Knight made this ChatGPT list. And he's a wild card pick. The crowd takeover. LA Knight. Let's see how he does here. Going after the Fiend. Let's see. Is he going to get him? Solo Sikoa. He was another wild card pick. Look at him run. Wow, usually they run up the middle. He went up the side. Because he's got plans. He kind of detoured right there. Going after Mysterio. Seth Rollins. You know what was so disturbing? A long time ago, a fan speared Seth Rollins as he was exiting the ring. And then Rollins was wrestling with the fan. Oh, the Fiend is done. And it was so cool to see Rollins. How does Jake Paul get in here? So Jake Paul is a viral pick category. ChatGPT. Oh my gosh. But I think that's back to that spearing incident with the fan and Rollins kind of neutralizing him. How dumb can you be to want to go after a wrestler? Like, don't you know that this is sports entertainment? Like, some people are just so dumb. And I apologize for saying that where I know kids are watching, but when you go to an event, follow the rules, man. If you can't follow the rules, don't bother going. I just think that is so bizarre. And these are like real grown men that are going after these wrestlers. I think it's just absolutely ridiculous. Silly stuff. But back to the action. Randy Orton. And you guys, I don't know if you know, but when Fight Night Champion came out, Isaac Frost, the model Isaac Frost, was created based off of Randy Orton. They wanted him to look kind of like a Randy Orton. And Isaac Frost is great. Cody Rhodes is coming in. Oh. And you know what's so funny? That when I played Fight Night Champion a long time ago, those characters were so real that I thought Andre Bishop was a real human being. And Isaac Frost. I'm like, these guys are real. And I didn't know that they were fake. It was hilarious. It was a very interesting moment for me when I'm like, what? Andre Bishop's not a real person? They made him seem so real. Shoutouts to the back in the day, the PS3 days. I really feel like the PlayStation 3 days were the best days for gaming. Oh, Rollins is done. I feel like nowadays, games don't hit like they used to hit. Unless you're playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I'm telling you, that's a great game. But maybe I need to... I was thinking about gaming and stuff. Maybe I just need to go outside the box and try games of different genres so I can experience something new. Because I feel like wrestling games, hockey games, baseball games, sports games in general. Here comes Cena. It's all the same. How much can they change now? So in order to get that enjoyment, that excitement of gaming, you got to expand your genres. Let me know if you agree with that. But here we go. We're just going off on tangents in this video. But it's nice to talk to you guys, man. I'm looking forward to 2026. If you're wondering about the channel, I'm still having a great time making videos. I'm open to new ideas. I know the channel has kind of dipped in popularity. Here comes Batista, but that's okay, man. I've always said it. This channel is a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. I'm not using this to become rich or anything like that. You know what's so funny? The money I make on YouTube, I use it to buy equipment to make the videos, like to get a new Elgato, to fix my computer, to buy the games that we use. But I'm continuing to go on YouTube, have a great time, and yeah, man, it's still a lot of fun. I started in 2015, and we're still making videos in 2026, so it's a lot of fun. Here comes Savage!
Macho Man, let me tell you something right now, yeah. I'm gonna win this Royal Rumble for Ricky J. And I tell you again, brother, I'm gonna do this for a guy, Ed Mayhem, who on Twitter, or shall I say X.com, asked for a Macho Man impression. Oh, yeah.
So he wanted an intro. Eddie Mayhem, he said on Twitter, can you have a Macho Man intro for the first video? We didn't get it in the first intro, but we got it in this video, brother. Here comes Braun Breaker at 27. So shout outs to Ed Mayhem. I appreciate the love, brother. And every time I see Braun Breaker, I think of the time when, holy smokes, I Show Speed. He helped out with an elimination in the Rumble, and then he got speared as Batista is done. And Jake Paul still in the Rumble, but now he's dealing with Savage. Jake Paul, fresh off of his loss. I'm telling you, he put forth a tremendous effort. And people were saying that he was running. He wasn't running, man. The guy was trying to use his footwork to slow down the big guy. That was a wild fight. Oh, no. 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 Come on. That cannot happen. Jake Paul eliminates the greatest wrestler of all time, Macho Man Randy Savage. You know Macho Man played professional baseball. Here comes Kane at 28. Oh, Sami Zayn is still in this Rumble as Cena is done. Look at Zayn. Sami Zayn's back. Oh, not looking too good here. Oh, nice job there by Braun Breaker. As Jake Paul trying to use that wild right hand. He landed that right hand against Anthony Joshua, but Joshua took it. Remember, he's a heavyweight. He is a beast. Who could possibly be coming in now? Who is next? It's The Rock. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? The Rock is so popular. And I want to tell you guys, oh, there goes Braun Breaker. I met The Rock at Skydome in Toronto when he was Rocky Maivia. And I'm telling you, he was the nicest guy. And I don't think he's changed. He's still such a nice guy, man. Shoutouts to The Rock. I was talking to him. I met him, Bret Hart, the 1-2-3 kid. I think it was Mankind was there as well. It was so nice talking to him. He was just pure class. Who is next? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rounding out the ChatGPT roster. So let's see if he could bust out a can of you know what. We don't swear on this channel, by the way. If you're wondering. Shout out. Oh no! The Rock is done. Shout outs to all the parents and the kids that watch my videos, man. But what's this? Oh no, down! Randy Orton and Jake Paul. Oh, nice move by Jake Paul. You got Cody Rhodes. who silently made his way into this Rumble. Rhodes. Oh, nice. Sneaky move by Cody. And Sami Zayn running on fumes. Still in there. DDT by Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Jake Paul now. Gloves on and off. Gloves on and still trying to wrestle. Stone Cold didn't like that he was going after Cody Rhodes. No. No. Sami Zayn. I was secretly cheering for him. But shout outs to Sami for being in there for who knows how long. Yeah, they got to put the stats for the next game. Like back in like Super Nintendo's WWF Royal Rumble, they showed the stats after a Rumble. How long each guy was in there, how many eliminations, who eliminated them. We are in 2026 and they have not included the stats after a Rumble. That's unacceptable in my opinion. No need to be nice about it. That's pure laziness. They need to add the stats. Put the effort into the games, man. Add the fine details. So bad. I remember playing Hardball 3 for the PC. It was a baseball game. And they logged all the stats. And I remember printing the stats out mid-season on a dot matrix printer and analyzing all the baseball players' stats while I was in class or in between classes. So much fun back in the day. I remember playing those old baseball games. I would buy the Sports Illustrated roster books and add all the players into each individual team with the stats that I felt were warranted. There goes Kane. I did that with Earl Weaver Baseball and Hardball 2 and 3. Oh, Stone Cold is done. Oh no. Could this be a fix? Jake Paul. Oh, surrounded. Oh, RKO. No way. So the thing is, Jake Paul and Randy Orton look like they were working together in cahoots. Could this be... Oh, he gives him a big boot. Could this be an inside job here? Are they going to be teaming up against Cody, who's the fan favorite? Everybody loves Cody. Getting sent to the... Oh! Superman punch with the boxing gloves on. You don't know what's underneath those mitts. Nice back suplex here. The final 3. So if you look at Cody in the bottom left-hand corner, he has nothing left. He does have a finisher, but he has nothing left. Jake Paul is nearing the end of his line as well. Randy Orton. This would be the biggest moment of Randy Orton's career. If he could win this best of the best New Year's ChatGPT Rumble. Uh-oh, Cody's setting it up. Some crossroads action. Jake Paul thinks he's at an after party. Oh no, here we go, down. Oh, but there's Randy Orton. Disrupting the flow. Allowing Jake Paul to rest up and recover. Oh, RKO. Oh, but he decides to go after Jake. Plot twist. Oh, reversal. Oh boy. No way. We got Jake Paul and Cody Rhodes. Cody doesn't know where he is. He's got to find himself here. Randy Orton looked like he was in the driver's seat in a big uppercut. Jake Paul taking over everything. Netflix. And can he be taking over this New Year's Rumble? How did he get into this Rumble anyway? How does ChatGPT add him in here as a wild card? Oh, but Cody says no way. And now looking to grapple. Sends him over the top. Cody. Uh-oh. Is he going to have the strength advantage? Jake Paul is fairly strong, but he's exhausted. Running on fumes. They're both struggling back and forth. It's a battle of the chest exercise here. Oh, shot to the midsection. Jake Paul with the spaghetti hair. Ready. Looking for an offensive move. No way. Oh no, now how did Cody get stunned there? Cody got stunned and no way. This man has taken over the ChatGPT Rumble. It's Jake Paul. That shocks the world. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Jake Paul with the gloves on. And look at him. He's getting right out of here. He's like, I don't care about this wrestling. I'm here for the paycheck. And he's now mocking the fans. The fans are booing him. But it's Jake Paul that wins it. Unbelievable stuff, man. I want to say Happy New Year. Thanks if you're still watching. And thanks for clicking on this video. Keep it locked here for more fun videos for you and yours. This is Ricky J, man. See you guys soon. Take care. Wow.